We product design. We are here to present our project. My name is Temitope Joseph, and
My name is Adam Folan.
yeah, starting first, the name of the project that we are presenting today is Hadoc, and how we came across this name is what we are solving. The problem we are solving is that we are using herbal to solve infection, like normal infection we have in our community. So ADOC is the combination of herbal and doctors, herbal doctors. So herbal doctor, ADOC. And let my partner explain the project to you.
Okay. We have the project view. The project view of this project is to this project aim to build the gap by developing a trustworthy, accessible, and digital platform. I want to build a website where that is trustable and accessible for to focus on safe herbal treatment, common infections in Nigeria like skin, respiratory, urinary tract, and gastrointestinal illness. So we use design. So we use design thinking to find the problem that they are facing in Nigeria. So we use empathize, divine, hydrate, prototype, and test. So user research, user research. We have the problem statement. Yeah, in Nigeria, many people suffer from common infection like skin, um, respiratory, uh, urinary tract, and gastrointestinal infections, but face in challenges accessing time and affordable. We have the problem statement. In Nigeria, many people suffer from common infection like skin, respiratory, urinary tract, and gastro due to high medical costs and limited access in rural area. Like most people can't afford the treatment and of these things, so we decided to. That's the problem they are facing. So we develop a solution to the problem by we create a friendly health website that provides accurate expert review information on herbal remedies for the common infection, like I said earlier. The platform will feature herbal usage, including preparation, dosage, side effects, when to seek medical help, and is designed for general accessibilities. This website empower users to feel safe, inform health choice, and reduce reliance on unverified source. So, and we work on the computer analysis. We work on the strength, our computer analysis, the strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Yes, and we went on doing survey and interviews.
Yeah, what my partner is trying to say is just that maybe you might be feeling confused that what's the problem that we are trying to solve. The problem is that normal everybody in Nigeria we has this kind of shame attitude that when you have an infection or anything, to go and meet the doctor, it's something like something that you are ashamed of. So we thought about how can we help people, like normal how to help people like students, adults tó bá ní infection. Okay, báwo náà ṣe máa approach, báwo náà ṣe máa solve ẹ̀, how can they spend their money and still keep the change, like tí wọ́n spend your money and keep the change, like how you can manage your money, your income. So that's what we are trying to that's the problem statement that we are trying to solve, say here. And the solution is that we thought about we creating a friendly app, like a friendly website, so that can provide an accurate expert review of information on herbal remedies. like this herbal remedy that which we know as agbo, this normal agbo that we used to use. So and is her age is 38. She's a female located in Ibadan and Oyo State. Is a market trader. Àwọn tó máa ń tọ́jà. So let me brief you the details about Mrs. Zainab. Zainab is conscious about completing combine traditional knowledge with a scientific understanding. Zainab is someone that is actually educated. Àwọn náà wọ́n mọ like Mrs. Zainab wọ́n mọ bọ́n ṣe ń mix one or two wọ́n lè da one or two mọ́ra wọn. But he actually wants something legitable like the challenges. Fear of incorrect dose for her children is what she used for her children, but this is the limit. Okay, how many spoons wọ́n fẹ́ gbé fún kínní kó má ti lọ pọ̀ jù. So overload information without clear resource. These are what we actually use to build our own website to make it stronger. Our resources, are they clean? Are they what people are actually looking for? So another example is Mr. Bayo. Mr. Bayo is actually things like code, OSA, and he believes a balance approach using both traditional and modern medicine. Mr. Bayo is someone that is actually street, like one street gan. Bó ṣe ń lo àgbo jẹ̀dí náà ń lo normal medicine. Méjèèjì làwọn dà papọ̀. You know, when you are looking for solution, when you are looking for like make this thing just go. Òun kò ṣàfẹ́ jẹ́ pé kí àìsàn yìí ṣàfihàn sílẹ̀. You are going to use this thing together. So that's what we actually look for. The challenge is that the misinformation on social media. Bóyá ó rọ̀ rẹ̀ kan kó tó post gbà ní update o àgbo tápà àgbo kìnìkan na this thing wey we dey use now alpha share mi ní update something like this. But our own website is just focusing on we treating an infection with herbal. Can you see that? This is our journey map. This journey map is actually something like this, how to build our website. This is what we call information architecture. The website name we actually know about is Hadoc. So what are the things, what are the features that we want on this app? We want home to be there, symptoms checker, infection, and herbal product shop, and ask expert. Under this thing, let me show you go to the app. Like the design. So under this thing we have these are features like home. Yeah. So this is what we actually work against. Our herbal remedy, our drugs or our herbal that we are using. Ṣé ó máa wà 100% sure? Ṣé kò ní máa create another problem for our users? So what did they do? Use herbal to treat common infection like cough, skin rash, and stomach issue. That's what they do. Normal, that's what they do. So what did they feel? Frustrated by the lack of reliable and simple health resources. And our remedy are what okay, like what did they feel? Like so this feeling is that Sherman were frustrated. Are they frustrated to use it? Like tí nǹkan bá ti worry ẹ jù normal you won't be care about what you use. Can you go down? This user personnel, like this empathy map is actually divided into 4. What did user says? What did they think? Can you scroll down? And what did they do? What did they feel? So this thing, there are something that we ourselves we do think about users first. Scroll down. What did users say before? What did they say? Apparently are what I grew up with. They works for me. Like a users, this is what they say. Normal. Okay, this is Nigeria, you being a normal Nigerian. Okay, àgbo nǹkan tí mo gbọ́njú bá ni o. I mean, mom sí mi máa ń fún lágbo nígbà tí mo wà kékeré. So they believe in it. That's just like what I want to do. What do they think? I hope this remedy works without causing problem. People are actually scared. Ìgbà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe UI UX designer, mo mọ̀ pé okay, people are scared of what they think. àwọn wo ló ń ṣe, báwo náà yẹn ṣe, kí ni weakness wọn, what's their weakness, what's their strength, what's the opportunity, what's the threat. So for example, this WebMD, they are known for normal drugs, like maybe you have a headache or something like that. But we, the reason why we are actually different from them is that we are using herb, herb to cure infection, not orí fífọ́ or ẹ̀yìn dídùn, ẹ̀yìn ríro, something like that. We are using it to cure infection like maybe urine, respiration, or skin infection. So through them. And if you go through this, we will see a lot of things that we actually wrote under it. So we continue our research on survey and interview. Who are our users? We need to meet them one on one. We need to know how they feel, how they like, what they want exactly. So the first question is, what's their age? The second, what's their gender? Àwọn wo ló máa ń ní kíní jù? Is it a guy or a girl? So during all our research, these are the questions. Like this number 10, how often do you visit websites for health or wellness information? Like how often, like báwo la ṣe máa mọ̀ pé okay, àwọn tá à ń create solution fún ṣé máa lo website, how will we know? So this the survey insight. After all the question, all the blah blah blah, this is what we actually come across. Herbal remedy are widely used for used to treat infections. Like ìgbà tí a ṣe àwọn findings wa, that's when we notice that okay, people use herbal, like they even use it, they prefer it more than they prefer drugs. There are some drugs when people no matter if you want to use it. I don't know if you guys know about malaria drugs. Ẹlòmíì máa tó bá fẹ́ lo malaria drugs, they will say ó máa gbé mi lébi, something like that. So they really use herbal. So and then what are the students? What are the common infections? These are the common infections. Normal, we actually think okay, ìgbà tá àti ṣe research, tá àti meet our users wa, what we think is that okay, the normal infection people used to have is only skin. But when we go outside, when we look for when we meet our users, okay, what do you want? This is how you want it. This is what we find actually. User really everything that is there. No, check on. Everything that is here is what the user wants. That's for the survey. Then when we go for the interview, that we meet them one on one, we notice this also. They say user wants clear guide and safe information. Like there are some users that I can remember very well that when we are doing the interview, we actually met a lady like that. It was like, ṣé privacy ohun tó ń bá sọ gbogbo àwọn kankan yìí, ṣé ó wà safety? Like, am I safe on it? Okay, like something like okay, this is my weakness. Kó máa share weakness ẹ lórí social media. You know how risky it is. People can take it, people can use it against you anytime. But we are giving them 100% guarantee that okay, this website is actually safe. It's for you, and your everything about your privacy is actually safe. So these are our empathy map. What do we call empathy map? Like our logo. Is there any question? Zoom in.
There is any question, you are free to ask any question on them, and they are going to answer the